Hey there guys, welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Last episode, we got into free time and we also got our motive. No one's actually acted on the motive yet, but it seems like it's not going to be very long. However, we have a second half of free time. So, it is the girls' turn to be hung out with. Kitties. I record. I don't know if you guys picked that up because my mic is pretty good about directions, but it's just the cats were wrestling like right under the mic, and then all of a sudden, right as I'm recording, I hear meow. I'm like, guys, don't be assholes to each other. That's rude. So we have cosplay girl, and we have inventor chick. We already hung out with inventor chick, and we have Akihito girl, but we also have those two over in the magic room. That's an interesting place to find them. I mean, not for one of them, but I'm surprised the two girls in there. I actually think... You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the maid, simply because I feel like there's a decent chance the maid is going to be either the killer or the killed in this. Because she's fucking... You're not the maid. I was so angry about it, so I'm like, you're not the maid. You brought me here under false pretenses, lady. And are you the maid? There she is. So she is in the ultimate maid's room. I guess that's a decently intelligent place to find her. But yeah, because she's, you know, they made a point of being like, freaking everyone is asking for her help. I feel like she's going to play into this investigation in a big way. And because of that, there's a decent chance she might be the one that is either the killer or the killed. I mean, hell, if you wanted to kill someone, you could just tell her to walk into your trap.
That is correct.
It seems Maki has been standing guard in front of the research lab the whole time. Does that mean I need to deliver dinner to her? Maki was the one I was also thinking about, because I'm very curious to know about her as well. She cannot enjoy her meal while standing, so I need to bring a table set as well. Perhaps I can find one in the warehouse. Absolutely, I definitely have a present for her. Because I have a feather duster. Somewhere, there it is. The Flame Thunder.
I will do my best.
Will there be duties where I must use this? Then I'll accept it by all means.
I will grant your wishes.
Am I mistaken? In that case, I will use this to aid you. Shall we begin then?
How can I help you?
Huh? Help me?
I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command. I will do anything for you. Well, I don't actually have anything I need to ask you at the moment.
How?
That's actually... I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, from her point of view, she's like, she doesn't exist except to serve.
That's...
Well, I was thinking we could spend some time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No. Not at all. If that is what you wish for, I'll wait by your side forever. So please do not hesitate to request anything. It's not that I wanted you to wait. I just wanted to be with you a while. That is a rather vague request. What is it you wish for me to do?
No.
Well, I already told... I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Then...
Alright, well, let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company?
Huh?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wish for? That is such a... I mean, just the sheer amount of they cannot see eye to eye about this. At this rate, I'm gonna suffocate. Kirumi's being too serious. Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after school?
Yes.
I had somewhat. Why do you ask?
Remember,
Well, because I want to spend time with you that way.
um,
For example, I asked if we could drink some tea in the dining hall.
That is fine.
She's gonna serve tea.
What do you think?
What would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
that's true.
Understood.
Ah,
It's too late. She's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea by herself.
My apologies.
On that cart was.
Ah.
Yes.
It is your afternoon tea. And she didn't bring any for herself, I almost guarantee it. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. Tea smelled wonderful and had put all of it she had ever had to shame. She prepared all that and just... Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Please, go ahead.
thank you.
Kirumi, aren't you going to sit?
Hmm?
But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
Yes, but I don't want you to serve me. It's a little bit obvious, but this interaction is hilarious because there's just such a... Neither of them can even speak to each other.
Please, go ahead.
But
May I?
Shirichi, you commanded me to prepare you tea.
I will do my best.
I intend to any request given. Please enjoy this tea. The tea, the sandwiches, the cakes, they were all excellent.
It is now nighttime.
That's very interesting. What are they cooking?
So,
Late night special at the exclusive Monaco kitchen inside the dining hall is...
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories.
Oh, this is so mean of them because the dining hall is closed.
It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi. Oh, and don't forget the mayo.
Mayo?
Voila, bon appetit. By the way, this here's for Monocubs only. We ain't sharing any with yous.
That's what I was going to say. The dining hall is closed. That's why it's extra mean.
Bam! How you like my culinary chaos?
How you like me now?
So long, farewell.
It's Wiedersehen. I need to start learning how to say SV Bearzane. SV Bearzane. Because it's the same joke, but at least I'm making the bear joke back to them. Haha.
but
When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. Was there really no way to save Kaede? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Interesting.
yo,
Hey, come out here. That's a very awkward request.
huh?
Now? But it's nighttime.
Come on, man.
No rule about walking around at the nighttime, right?
Huh.
We wait in the courtyard.
Wait.
Interesting. Wonder where this is going. It's definitely going somewhere. But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. Could it be about the motive video I have? But how does he know? Wait, should I even go at all? Something might happen. Not allowed to destroy in your room, buddy. Okay. I do wonder, there must have been some way that people actually learned where people were. So it looks like Mr. Historian is out here. Korakiyu. Oh. Are you going out, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of asked me to come meet him.
Ah, yes.
I saw him near the Wisteras, so it was you he was waiting for.
In any event,
But having a secret meeting at a time such as this, Do you intend to exchange motives?
No.
I don't know. He just asked me to meet him. I don't know why. I was merely joking. However, it would be understandable for one to come to that conclusion. Please keep that in mind.
Well,
Since you have witnessed you here, I suggest you avoid taking foolish actions. Something could happen to you, although, again, that would be really stupid because, Kyuichi also knows that, you know, I'm going out to meet with... Oh, there's a lot of people out here. It's magic! Oh, it's you, Shuichi. What are you doing up at this hour? Well, just thinking. But it's pretty late. I think I'll sleep well tonight.
I knew it.
If I knew it'd be like this, I would have had her undo my brainwashing a long time ago.
huh?
Interesting. Is that some sort of residual effect from having her memories unblanked? And her two friends over here. Shuichi, where are you off to at this hour? Well, I have something. What are you doing? Oh, I was praying to Atua and... Just be excited for tomorrow.
Huh?
That's very ominous.
Sayonara.
Bye, Anara. Well, she didn't kill Kaito. That's something. We can definitively say Kaito is not dead at the moment. Oh, good, you came. Why'd you call me out here all of a sudden?
I mean...
See, since I was chosen as astronaut trainee, I trained every day, but I hadn't done any training here at all, and at this rate, I'm going to get weak.
Got it.
So join me, Shuichi.
All right.
Doesn't matter, let's get started. Take off your coat.
Wait. Shut up.
Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night. But why do I have to...
Do I have to do this? Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body. What's the matter? Slowing down already?
Well, he's not used to this, buddy.
I never do push-ups. My arms are giving out. Hey, don't say that. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Dreams are just things we haven't reached yet. Go! Go, Shuichi, go! What the... That logic makes no sense. Somehow, I managed 50 push-ups. I already was spinning, collapsing on the ground, panting. Careful, Shuichi. He's just trying to weaken you out.
Jeez.
That's pathetic, man. Getting tired for only 50 push-ups?
Got it.
Well, that's enough for now. We'll pick it back up tomorrow.
Huh?
Well, yeah, you gotta do daily training every day. Otherwise, it's not daily training, is it?
But...
Yeah, but why do I gotta do this?
I mean,
this training is for you.
huh?
And when I look at you, I can't help but get frustrated. I ask myself, is this the one Kaede trusted or wished to really this week?
I mean...
You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? You think Kaede died because you made the wrong deduction. Do you think you killed her?
Okay.
Well, yes, I do, Kai. Because of my detective work, she had set up that...
Dumbass.
What are you saying? This is all her fault.
Listen up.
Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You only make her worry about you if you try and bear all those yourself. Yeah, I know that.
Damn it.
I know. You don't have to tell me. But I can't help it, Kaito. I can't tell myself to think about what I could have done.
It's no use.
I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I mean, that's a very understandable emotion to have at this moment, you know? You're in a situation you never imagined against a killer you never predicted. Can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of.
All right.
So that's your enemy, huh?
Huh? I I mean,
Well, you got to deal with your worries yourself. I can't give you the answer for those, but
you know.
at least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that,
Let's do it.
and you'll be okay. You just got to train, and you got to get stronger.
Huh?
I love how just straightforward Kaito is.
Listen up.
Training's the only way to overcome your weaknesses.
But
But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental concept.
don't worry about it.
The head and the body are connected, right? At the end of the day, they're the same thing. That is not true at all. Maybe that's exactly what I need right now.
Okay.
All right, I'll try.
No.
When I mean it, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. Get closer to defeating my enemy.
Well said.
I'm strict, so you better prepare yourself.
But
I'm a little concerned that Shuichi is making a friend because his last friend didn't end up working out so well. You talk big for a guy that did only 20 push-ups.
What?
You accounting?
Jeez.
You haven't noticed that. I guess you are the ultimate detective after all.
No.
The goal is just 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm a few short. Yep, okay. Worked out for the first time in a long while. I'm completely exhausted. It's a good kind of exhausted. I'm wondering what will happen that I will sleep through because I'm so exhausted. Didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. And at the time, I didn't yet realize just how horrific it could be to trust someone in this place. That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, bad things will come of this. Really? What are you looking at? Who are you guys? You're probably thinking this killing game's taking forever. Someone just die already. That's what you're thinking, right? Man, you guys are messed up. I feel the same way too. Why won't someone just die? Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, who do you think life is? Honestly, life is worthless. When you die, you're quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. But if you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That itself is a form of happiness. Woohoo! Now who will find happiness next? My heart's pounding with excitement! Mine is too. I'm really curious how this is going to get set up. We already have a couple of really, really definite clues. It very much feels like the swimming pool is going to play into it because they give us a lot of information. There's a mysterious window that seems to link into Ryoma's laboratory coming down to the swimming pool. We also have Maki's lab of unspecified intent. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. Wow, why are they so...
Dumbass!
What are you eating?
It's fine. What do you mean?
What do you mean it's okay?
It is now 8 a.m.
Everyone, wake up unless you are dead. Then disregard.
So long, farewell.
Well, they certainly woke up for the sign-off. My body hurts. My muscles were still sore from working out, but because of that... Well, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Maybe in the first full night's sleep since I got here. So the soreness was nice in a way.
all right.
Things, I feel like some, I mean, they're definitely bringing up a lot of things that seem to indicate someone will be dead. Oh, Shuichi. Are you heading to the dining hall? If I went there the way I am, I just ruined the mood.
Hey,
I can't even imagine what your life's been like. And I know this is going to sound cliche, but you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep on living, I'm sure good things will happen.
But
Good things are made of these. Who am I to disagree? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams?
more importantly,
Did something happen to you?
huh?
sheesh.
You haven't noticed? You look completely different than yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks a lot more dependable. I really like voicing Ryoma. I think he's my Byakuya for this game. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and he walked away.
Okay.
All right. Oh, it's interesting we actually see the casino over there now. We couldn't see that before because there were trees in the way. Kind of a cool effect. Oop, who's down here? I see you down here, little blip bloop. What are you doing here, Mew?
Hey!
Hey, Shuichi! I mean, Pooichi, there's something I gotta ask you. You ever think about the back items of the casino?
Huh?
You wanna know more? You do, right?
On your knees!
Then bow to me, worm.
Wait!
Listen up!
You Kaede bowed to me. It's also good I had to put on dry panties. God damn, I'm always getting slightly weirded out by what I have to say when I'm voicing her. So come on, hurry up, make with the bowing already.
What?
Wait a minute. I need to bow. Listen what I gotta say. Well, I kind of know what she's talking about. I suppose I'll listen to her.
Right.
So, if you have a certain item, you can play a back game sponsored by Monokuma himself. Trade at a higher rate, and if you do well, you can earn quite the fortune.
If I remember correctly.
Wait, is that item this medal? It commemorates the founding of the casino, after all.
What was that? Really?
Well, you've made a discovery even I, the gorgeous girl... No, this is right. Man, you made a discovery that even I, the gorgeous girl genius Mew Aruma couldn't find. How could I be bested by the beta of all betas?
No.
Hey, you came to me? I knew coming to you was a good idea. What, with you being a detective and all? You managed to track down that metal coin like I knew you would. I'm so awesome.
That being said...
Let's bring that metal coin to the casino. I mean, sure. I'm a bit worried about Monokuma, but I'm more worried about what will happen if I ignore it. Just as I predicted, detectives get excited for casino games just like boys get excited for holes.
Out of my way!
Come to the casino once you're done eating, and don't forget to bring that medal.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll finish eating. So they said after I finish eating, so do I go now or do I go later? I don't want to miss it. Okay, yeah. No, I have to go to breakfast first. That makes sense. I kind of thought that's how it would be. This may be one of those... I think this is one of those hidden scenes that I actually did indeed find. Oh, good morning, Shuichi.
Hey!
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not because anyone told me or anything. I just felt like it.
that reminds me.
Have you gone to the... I find myself there sometimes. See, most of the games they have there.
Could be.
Do you think Monokuma made them? If so, I regret getting hooked on one of them.
It's plain to see.
I'm plain confident in my gaming skill. Would you like to play together sometime? Oh, I almost thought I was triggering a scene with her. I was like, holy crap. Apparently this is where all the scenes live. So you can go to the dining hall the other way, but I like going this way because it gives me a chance to run into people. Like you, Mr. Robot.
Kibo! Yes.
Good morning. Have you seen Kokichi or Gonta?
Huh?
I see. I saw them earlier, but they seem to be sneaking
As I
around.
thought.
Giving Kokichi's penchant for mischief. Do you think he's planning to cause more trouble? Gonta's very earnest, but also very naive. Kokichi could easily fool him.
Well, why?
Wonder why Kokichi is so determined to undermine our cooperation. True, Monokuma does interfere with our attempts to cooperate, but consider this. Perhaps what Monokuma fears more than anything is our cooperation.
You're right.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm most thankful when Kaede tried to do for us.
Indeed.
If we cooperate, I'm sure we'll be able to escape this place. If we meet every morning for breakfast, we will slowly but surely become more united.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, wrong way. I always do that. I always get turned around in this hallway. Level 29. I can read. Hi, Akihiko girl. Akihito, not Akihiko. There is a very big difference between those terms.
Yes!
Good morning, Shuichi. Kirumi makes breakfast this morning, too.
You're right.
Wonder if it's what hot pot she'll make this morning. Boar hot pot? Maybe pheasant hot pot. I think Kirumi tastes is delicious. I'm so excited. What are my calculations? Not everyone has gathered today.
I suppose so.
You can see that without doing any calculations.
Jeez.
Gee, what is everyone else doing?
Seems as if.
Seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I am not sure what she's doing there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What's the ultimate child caregiver got to do in a research lab anyway? Oh, maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's usually taking care of. She's not some stray dog on the streets racing pups. I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together.
Ah,
A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me.
Hey.
I saw Ryoma on his way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. Now, we don't need that guy around so he's got his head straight. How'd the famous Ryoma Hochi ended up like that? What are those? What is that? Well, they obviously want me to talk to those two. So, of course, I want to talk to everyone else. It is rather strange. Not just the same as ever, but it seems Himiko is praying as well. Whatever could be going on. Yeah, I think Angie found a convert. It's the last one I expected to be. Well, because it really shouldn't be, because belief in magic and belief in a higher power is kind of the same thing. Poor Tenko, because Tenko kind of has the Akito crush on Himiko. I forgot her name. Sorry. What are Kokichi and Gonta up to? Oh my god, those first zipping up, they turned on each other? Which turned on are you saying? Maaaagic has been holding up in her ultimate research lab. Is it such a great lab she got absorbed in it?
Seems like.
I can't even imagine what sort of things would in a lab for child caregivers.
Oh.
To be a mom's her first year of high school, that's just unthinkable. Wait, she became a mom in her first year of high school? I was unaware of this.
I'm worried.
Miko is acting rather odd. I do not fully understand what she is doing.
Shuichi!
Hey bro, did you sleep well last night? Oh yeah, really? Thank you, Kaito. My muscles are still sore.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You looked refreshed. It's no big deal. I was just training Shuichi is all. Wow, a bromance? Gross. Some birds are just magnets for each other.
Wait.
It's not like they're using a stand or anything. What?
All of you.
Neither of us has exchanged our motive videos with another, correct? As long as the murder remains a possibility, we must not watch those videos.
You're right.
Where do you speak your opinion like that?
That is.
I do so to safeguard Kaede's final request. Her request is that we all live, and I believe this course of action will fulfill that request. There is no shame in choosing to retreat for the sake of one's survival. Okay. What are you? Why is your tongue sticking out? That is not how you pray. Actually, is that supposed to be her tongue, or is she like has her mouth slightly open? What are you guys doing?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
That's not right.
No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually.
But that is escapism.
Oh my.
Really? I did not know that.
You gotta be kidding me.
On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of it. Oh, so this has nothing to do with the camera. It seems it's too late.
Himiko. Please.
Hey, Himiko! Himiko!
Stop it.
When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. I remember this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness and the pain that makes me want to die.
Here.
Tenko, don't interrupt Himiko when she's praying. Aww. Despite the fact I don't really believe in religious brainwashing, this is an adorable picture. It's kind of hoping I can get rid of the bar.
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you?
I think I skipped a line.
You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you?
You can confide in a Tua.
It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
Wow, that is so, like, actually how this would happen.
Handsome god? Ah!
What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore.
Thanks, Bituatua.
How wonderful. It's all thanks to the handsome god.
Hey!
Yeah, Tinko, just go hug her. That's probably all it takes.
Wait, you like handsome? Why can't it be me?
You.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I kind of thought so the whole time.
Are you playing for the other team? What are you? It's nothing like that.
Hey!
Yeah, what'd you do to Himiko?
What did I do?
What a surprise!
I did something? I did. What did I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone.
Anyway, what was it to his... It concerns me a little. This time I'll go ahead and just ask her straight up. I won't ask everyone else.
Hey,
Atua says this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because you greed him. Because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries.
Atua has spoken.
Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed.
Cause Atua says so.
So let's cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here.
So, you are saying we should live here for the rest of our lives?
No.
That is wrong.
How
Some
divine!
lives if we lived here, our life must also be full of divine purpose. In other words,
You see?
we must make this academy heaven on earth.
And then?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease.
that's...
Are you being serious right now?
Because
This place provides us with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends.
you'll get punished.
What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed.
What? Himiko!
Do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it!
Cut it out.
Atua's divine messages are never wrong.
Yep.
Kumiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
And then?
Together we devise a truly divine plan. Yeah! The best plan will ever help us live lives of fulfillment here.
This is so interesting because they're broadening what happens. You've got a potential collaboration between Angie and Himiko. You've also got Gonta and the ultimate the ultimate overlord, having a alliance going on, and at least everyone else a possible alliance with me and Astronaut Boy. You've also got Mako being shifty as fuck with her lab. You've got the weird window coming out of Ryuma's lab, as far as I can tell. And you've got several characters that have been pressed not to be able to swim, which is why I think someone's going to drown in the pool. So lots of interesting things to keep in mind. The best plan.
Tell them, Himiko,
Everyone!
and make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening.
Great, huh?
The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening. Don't worry, admission is free. Well, actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now it's time to demonstrate my powers.
It could also be rather than drowning, someone could die in the magic show.
With
Because of a
my
substitution.
magic.
The only thing that can heal your twisted hearts.
But our current predicament, forming magic tricks is quite illogical.
Stop it.
Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's not, they call it a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Man, screw your magic. I don't get excited about that crap.
How about that?
The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. Guys better get excited and look forward to it with it. And
Anticipation?
Say,
Surely you mean anticipation. Or either misunderstood the nature of this show.
Well then.
Himiko will be ready for prep work. I'm supposed to ask others for help too.
Bye, Yonara.
Bye, Nara.
Himiko?
But what happened to her?
Her faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying.
But
There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos.
Come on, man.
But are you only worried about that?
I'm worried.
Of course. We cannot afford to take Monokuma's motive's life. That is the... this is the part of Danganronpa I love the most. There's so many different plot lines going on, and you really have to keep up with all of them. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right?
The fuck you just say?
You mean Kokichi, Gonta, and Ryoma?
No.
I don't think that's it. With 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. Seems unlikely for one of them would show the motive video without seeing their own in return. I don't think a video exchange in a small group is that likely.
True.
Well done.
That's the ultimate detective for you.
Okay.
I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. Same goes for Angie and Himiko. It's so funny that Tenko more or less fell in love or lust with Himiko. It's great.
What do you think?
For now, let's have some breakfast. I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I'll just deliver meals for those who are not currently present. Kaito, don't press yourself too hard. Is this another free time coming up? Because I do need to go to the casino as well.
Shuichi!
Huh? And Hyo and Ryoma?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
It looks like this pure virgin was eavesdropping on us. As the evil supreme leader, I can't pass up the chance to watch you win a jackpot.
That's correct.
Ryoma and I have just arrived as well.
Yeah.
This place is pretty suspicious. We better investigate it thoroughly.
Well, can we play some secret game with Shuichi's medal? Can we?
All right, and we are over time at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Next time, we go gambling. This also lets me cheat if I lose, if they have an option to win. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I think someone's about to die. Look forward to it.